Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, April 19th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. I actually have ES in ones. I know it's a little smaller, but that's how small the range was. This is our sixth smallest range of the year. And right now, there's a possibility of having our lightest volume of the year after hours concludes at 8 o'clock. So our last three trading days are in the top 10 of smallest ranges. And that's, again, with gaps, single prints. We gapped lower again today and did nothing but drive up and trade up all day. And to Mo, M period just gave up some week longs. That's all. We did not get below the 144, the simple moving average, until M period. And then when we finally did, we finally got some kind of inventory adjustment because they attempted an E, H, and K and got nothing for their efforts to sellers as we just grinded back up. Interestingly enough today, early in the day, look at the volume down here. Tremendous volume, tremendous absorption between 59.50 and 60.50 within 1 point, right? The volume POC stayed at A at 41.60 until late in the day when we finally raised it up to 80, and then it came back in to 77.50. Somebody absorbed a lot down here. It was very interesting. So we gap lower, gap failed. Gaps have failed all year. Downside gaps have held, actually I did the percentage earlier. Let me do it again because I didn't write it down. So downside gaps have held only 21.7% of the year. Amazing. Now, we did hold the single prints, so we've held single prints to the upside, a trend day up 34% of the time. Not bad, but it still means 66% of the time, trend days up fail. As far as NQ, look at NQ. They got into yesterday's trend day, but couldn't fill it, but they go out with a double distribution day today. Now, Tesla's earnings are due out at any point. I'm not sure if they're out yet. We'll look at them a little bit. Righty, on the other hand, goes trend also. They hold two sets of single prints, H and G. So they're a double distribution day. So that's just, again, the emotional trading is mind-numbing considering how small the ranges are, right? With the ranges and everything, to have these kind of trend days is incredible. And the amount of gaps. Got back up on the horse today, had a good day, and even more important than P&L wise, we saw the day really well. In fact, I told the room when B took out A's high, I'm like, most times I would be saying, well, we do have lower value, we still have the gap at least initially. I'm not expecting to go trend. I said, you know what? No more of that. This market does what it wants to do, so just let it tell us what it wants to do. And so based on that, I did nothing but long today. Not huge day, but had a good day. Made about a little over 13 points on the day. So stopped that little 3-day losing streak. But more importantly, like I said, felt good seeing the day, the whole day. Even M period. Probably should have jumped on a short when we finally got below the 144. I said M's going to do one of two things. It's either going to stay above the 144 and we attempt to probe, or it's going to take it out and we'll take back F singles. Well, we did that. Didn't jump on it, but at least, again, we saw it really well. Now, as you can see in end period, we're pushing down a little bit here. So let's see real quick if Tesla's earnings came out. It's trading down 2.5 from where it was trading, so it might be out. I'm not sure. Anyway, as far as my trading, again, I'm not going to go over all of them. All I did was look for longs against the single prints, against the one-time framing, and things of that nature throughout the day, which paid me 13 points. As far as destinations go, for the upside and SPY, we have today's high of 415.05 and then 415.72. For the downside, one set of single prints, 412.86, get filled at 74. Today's low, 412.16. For ES, single prints on the downside, 64.50 to 63.25. Today's low of 57.75. And for the upside, we have today's high of 87.50, and then yesterday's high, or Monday, not yesterday's high. Yeah, yesterday's high of 94.75. Now, what the sellers did do was put the daily back into balance. I wasn't sure what kind of balance I would call it, but it's only going to be a 3-day balance. So Tuesday's high is the top of the balance, Monday's low is the bottom. So the markets don't go bull bear. We went bull balance. Do we go back to bull at a balance, or do we finally go bear below Monday's low? It all remains to be seen. So, and then just checking on the chart. And again, I want to thank everybody for their likes and subscribing to this channel. And don't forget, I'm running that special to the end of the month. $75 for 3 months, $200 for the year, payable through Venmo or PayPal. Just email me at paul@camelbacktrading.org for details. So here's the daily. I was thinking, do I incorporate this whole thing? But there's no way I am. It's a 3-day balance. So if we take out Tuesday's high, we go from bull, balance, back to bull. If we take out Monday's low, though, we finally come out of bull to at a balance to bear. I can't just keep incorporating it, and then we'll see how much we would take out. So that all remains to be seen. The 20 is up to just about 406. It continues to go up. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. I still think the bulls are in control, that they have an opportunity to go get this year's high, which is made on February 2nd. What they do with it would be quite another story. But for now, I'm still leaning towards them getting that. Hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.